But yeah, we're not live now. What's up, everybody? I got Dean with me on the phone. We did a stream earlier, me, him, and my cousin Rudy here, and it wasn't even live.
That's the way things have been going for me anyway. A lot of striking out going on around here.
It was my fault. I don't know what I did. I had no explanation. I'm waiting for someone to pop in the chat and to press one if you hear me.
Discussion about Jesse James too. We'll have to save that one for another time.
Yeah. Oh, James, do you hear me in the chat? James, press one if you hear me. All right, they hear us. Good, good. Mob Rats One, what's up? Ken, Cuban B, Midwest DJ, what's going on? Roscoe. I'm gonna let Dean talk. I don't got much time, but hey, Dean, say hi to everybody.
How's it going, everybody? I mean, maybe a couple of you do remember me. I did a lot of videos on what it is to use the inner strength to get back up after falling. So here's a good example of me falling again. As they probably know, if you didn't tell them, should I tell them where I'm calling from, right?
Yeah, he's calling from prison. A lot of these people remember you. Yeah, a lot of people remember my buddy Dean right here. Tell them what happened and how you ended up back in up in the clink and stuff.
It's not a new sentence. It's the same 30-year sentence I was serving before, but I'm a parole violator for dirty urine. Christmas time came around, got a little stupid. It's probably the only place in the fucking world where you go to the can for a dirty urine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They want to treat you. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. And so I got a couple of years left, but I got good time, as they call it down here in the state. I can start to accumulate that, do some things. So I could probably cut that 2 years and a half. I'm looking to get out of here in about a year, maybe.
In about a year. They're saying in the chat, of course, we remember you, Dean. Dean, what's up? God bless you. Stay strong, pal. Scottish Deb says, hey, teacher said, God bless you, Dean. Yeah, they were shouting you out in the chat. Bunker said hi.
As far as my wife, well, that marriage has been dissolved. We're divorced now. I'll talk about that another time.
Roscoe says, how can we help him out? I'm going to put his Cash App in there now. I put it in the description.
I hate to come off as one of those guys with his goddamn container in his hand and standing on the corner.
Oh, no, we're not doing that, man. No.
I appreciate that. Well, I mean, I know that's how these things work now.
No, people don't have to. Like, none of these people. There's people that watch me for years who've never donated. I don't care. Donations don't mean nothing. Right. If somebody's nice enough and kind enough to do it, God bless it. But if you can't, I never would shame my people or there's people who don't donate are just as important as people who do. That means nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Not everybody's in a position to do that anyway, right?
Yeah, I would never shame anybody for that. No. Everybody's equal to me in here, and I do appreciate the people who support my channel and support my buddies when they're in trouble.
What's the latest topic you guys have been on?
Nothing really. Just talking about just bull crap that goes on around here. Sammy Gravano went on some channel and they didn't tell the other side of the story about the Alan Kaiser, the kid he murdered. But I basically wanted for this to talk about you. Stax is in there saying hi to you. You did a video on Stax's channel.
I've been wanting to give him a call too. Maybe someday. He's out in Connecticut, right?
Yeah, Stax in Connecticut. You did you got a video on his channel. But if you wanted to talk to the people, I'll let you talk and tell them what happened.
Well, I mean, I don't have any particular topic of discussion, but I'm the type of guy that feeds off of questions.
All right, if anybody got any questions for Dean? All right, Stax says, what did he go back for? He asked you right now.
Yeah, well, that's for a dirty urine, a dirty touch screen. This ain't the first one, so they violated my parole for it. It's not a new crime; it's the same sentence. Well, I might have to wrap it up. I'm doing a 30-year sentence. As you know, I was paroled on it. I might have to wrap that up now. But in some ways, I kind of want to be done with it so I can move on. Because, you're fucking handcuffed when you're on parole. There's so many things you can do or can't do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you shouldn't be in there.
No, I shouldn't be in here for no fucking... Anywhere else they want to give you help for it. But, I mean, I wasn't that far gone with it where I needed to go, some extreme... Either way, if you're in your can for something like that, then obviously it's a problem, right?
Stack says, how much time does he got left? He just said, tell him again.
Well, they got two more years left on the sentence, but they're going to have good time here. So I'm going to cut that down I think I can cut it at least in half, at least a year off of that, between the good time I can earn and the good time that they give you automatically. They give you like 10 to 12 days a month, depending if you have a job. And I did all the school here. I already graduated from college here, but I'm going to look for other programs I can do and get a little bit of good time here, a little bit there. Next thing you know, you took it, you cut your sentence in half around here, So that's the plan, you know.
So Mandy says, so yes, this is from a dirty urine. What did you drink? Have a few drinks, smoke a joint?
I had a little bit of drink, but I did a bump or two of the other stuff, It was holidays. I was in that holiday spirit, and they fucking wiped that spirit right out of me.
Yeah, that's for sure.
This is like a day or two before Christmas. This all happened.
But he wants to basically, like you said, you talk about the pots where you said it's hard for a convict. With this parole stuff, they end back up in for little things, and getting back up on your feet and all that.
Yeah, well, it's definitely kicking me around because now I had a nice car out there. I'm gonna have to lose my car because I can't. I should have just bought the car outright. That's what I get for leasing it. So now, not only that fucks my credit up. I had great credit. So,
Dean, they got a good question. Italian Standard says, was it hard adjusting after all these years in prison going back in?
The thing with me, you mean adjusting back to this environment or adjusting to the world?
No, back in prison.
It is because now that I got fucking civilized out in the world, when you come back in, you gotta listen to all the same old bullshit, but it's definitely a difficulty with adjusting. And plus, there's a new element of prisoner here.
Yeah.
Convict, I want to call, but it really is the difference between a convict and an inmate.
Yeah, you told that story before. Damien, what's up? You know what sucked earlier? We had Dean and Rudy on. They had a great conversation, and it didn't work. But
yeah, I know. Well, it'd be nice to talk a little bit of history with you here and there, so people that if they like history.
We're gonna do history talks about Billy the Kid. The James Gang, the Younger Brothers. We'll do stuff like that when you call in. We'll do some streams and stuff, man.
Yeah, well, you'll learn stuff about the guys you thought you knew, but you didn't. They're not just common criminals. Those guys all, they had purpose and they fought for something,
Yeah, Fenian. What's up, Maddie? Crazy Purple, Joe, Assassinino.
So, what else? I've been missing a lot of the news. There's been a lot of shit going on. You guys discuss news topics too sometimes, I'm guessing, right?
Not really. Is Dean in a local jail? Yes, he's or a prison. We don't have a local jail out here.
Well, the intake is the jail, really.
Okay. All right. So
there's a difference between jail and prison. So they're probably making the distinction. We do have an intake center here. Yeah, that would be the jail, I guess. And jail really is worse than prison. Most people want to get out of a jail and get to a penitentiary because jail's a fucking pain in the ass. You got nothing coming there,
Yeah, Roscoe, he's in the ACI Adult Correctional Institution.
Yeah.
Someone said, so Dean was on parole and then he came out last time. Yeah, he was on parole when he was out last time. And they run you through. It's like a it's crazy what you got to go through.
Yeah. But I mean, all in all, you take parole, you gotta well, listen, I'm a fucking lifelong guy been going against the grain. So I'm not back for a crime. That's a plus. I've progressed no matter how you look at it. As bad as it is coming back, I did progress. No crimes or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you didn't commit no crimes, nothing. He went back because he had a little bit of drink in him. Like.
I took a couple of bumps too, not to bullshit my way out of that. You know what I mean? I got a little crazy, but it was Christmas. You got a little. Not that that's an excuse, but holidays tend to make you get a little stupid sometimes.
Yeah, so after this time is finished, is he out of the system with no parole?
Yeah, no parole, but I'll have probation. That's different. That's a lot easier than parole. Parole's a real problem because they had me on the bracelet too.
Yeah, I remember.
My first 30 years, so they had me on my bracelet. Is what we call it here. What do you call it? Home confinement or whatever. They had me on that thing for 6 months. That thing's a real thing. You can't even leave the house.
Yeah. That sucks.
I got a long criminal history, so that's what comes with it,
Yeah, I'm so glad you called back, dude. Oh, man, forget about it. I was such in a bad mood, man.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm very limited in the amount of calls I can make, but
Yeah, and the time you got to think, people like if you don't catch me, I'm not in the house near the computer or something. You know.
Oh, now you know why nobody was responding. Guys would be
Yeah, there was
calling
no
that.
one in there. That's why it wasn't even working. Mandy asked, "How long is his stay this time?"
Well, I owe him a couple of years, Mandy, but I could cut that in half like I've been telling the listeners with good time and everything. So I intend to be out of here somewhere around a year, you know? Unless I can even cut it down more. Some type of program shows up, you take that program to take another 30 days off. You know, you chop it down, you know, as much as you can. Uh, I am 57. I'm not a kid anymore, so every fucking day counts now, you know?
Yeah.
every day, you know, when you get this age.
Yeah, Finian says parole sounds like they're just another looking for an excuse to throw you back in prison.
Well, parole is an extension of prison anyway. That's how it's viewed. They're really just in prison on the street, but you're dealing with correctional officers even out there. Ain't that something? You think you'd be done with them, right? Especially if you go on the home confinement. Really,
Yeah.
But I mean, you are free, you are out. I mean, I would take it back in a second as much as I complain about it. I mean, it's not, and I got paroled. It was against the grain of the head of the program. She did not want to let me out. I won the other 4 members over. I had to cop her so much. They didn't want to, they didn't want to deny me that chance. But, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, actually, even though they told you to flatten, you can actually do some things and then reapply for it and potentially get re-paroled again. But I really, by that time, it would be worth it. I'm down to almost under a year here. I gotta just finish this time and be done with it,
Yeah.
And then I can travel, I can do things. Then if I want to try to do a podcast and really reach out to people, then I have a really good opportunity to do that. Everything is limited right now, so we'll see. Right, I'm gonna start finding some topics for us to discuss with people,
Oh yeah, there'll be topics to discuss. What's up, Brooklyn Bounce? So Mandy says, "Are you going to write any more books while you're in there?"
Yeah, well, right now I'm rewriting my autobiography. I'm working on that. It's kind of hard getting your footing in here sometimes. It has to be just the right setup. My mind's a little scrambled right now because you first come back, get a lot going on. But
someone just asked me. They tried to send you something on Cash App, and it said it wouldn't go through. Because
really?
I went through because I sent something the other day. I sent just like $5 or $2 to see if it would work, and it worked.
So I think somebody probably has to accept it. That's probably what the hell that is, right?
No, it was rejected.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird. I sent it to him and it worked. I don't know if anybody does have a problem with it. That's weird.
Well, I appreciate that anyway.
I don't know if you want. I would say send it to me and I'd send it to him. But I'd rather have you just send it to him. Honestly. But yeah, that's weird. No, because it wouldn't be rejected. It would, like they wouldn't have to just, it wouldn't be rejected.
There's probably an explanation for it. I mean, I'm ignorant with a lot of that stuff. Good thing I got a lot of help because I'd be there all day trying to sort that out. Jesus.
Yeah, no, me and your friend, we won't say the name, but me and your friend set that thing up where they got access to it. But I sent a few bucks on it, so I know it works. But so I wonder why it's because it's Dean $1867. I don't know why. That's weird. What's up, C-Vids? David, how you doing, buddy? Everybody's saying hi to you. Dean, have you ever any run-in with any problems with any younger inmates? Blake asked.
Well, funny they asked that. There's a couple of little moments here where, I'm quick to throw my hands up still at my age. I'm going to watch my old action. But the thing is, I know a lot of other guys, and for the most part, a lot of guys will straighten guys out before they even get a chance. But yeah, every now and then you do have problems with some of these kids are punks, man. Usually someone else is an older guy that's around that explains to them that that ain't the one, whatever. But yeah, there's been a couple of instances. They didn't get too carried away, but yeah, of course, you can't get away from that. A lot of young punks, But so far so good. None of it's led to an all-out beef yet. I say yet. I shouldn't even say it like that.
Yeah, God forbid. They say Dean, stay safe. They're saying hi to you. SPK. Yeah. He got ended up in there for drinking some alcohol because of parole. Parole's very strict.
Yeah,
Very strict. They say we missed you around here, Dean. Tell him God bless. Keep his head down. God bless. Hold on a second.
Trying to make a comeback in there somehow, you know. I just want to make sure I got something.
Oh, I'm trying to read this thing. Yeah, it appeared weird. That's his Cash App right there. For your support, best of luck. Take care. I'm not going to say who sent it, but it's a very dear friend. Sent a Cash App, a very generous one. We thank him very kindly for that. That means a lot. But for some, it says support, but it says failed. It says failed for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why it said that because it accepted mine because when I had them check it, it said I think $2 or $5, whatever I sent, just to see if it worked, and it worked.
All right, maybe I gotta call the other person and see what's going on.
Roscoe says, can you see if he goes? Roscoe sent you something, but we can't check if he got it. No, we can't check. Someone else said it didn't go through. Someone said he just sent him $20. The name he's got a cap on, like a graduation cap on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Graduated inside.
Yeah, what's up, Joe? Foolish fuck. What's up, everybody? Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe they got to accept it first. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I'll probably have to call that person and see, sort that out.
Roscoe, it came right up. Oh, all right. And did it say it didn't work? Or did it say it worked? But it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, keep talking while you got time, Dean. Ask questions, people, if you got one.
You got me lost in thought over here. I don't even understand that.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So I'm gonna keep on writing and see if I can come up with something interesting. And you know, I got part 2, as you know, but I put it up and had to take it down because the book cover came off. It just came out all messed up. There was information on the book cover that didn't belong in the book, like my sister's address, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's admitted it and made some errors, you know. But, well, mostly people haven't even seen part 1 yet, but pretty soon I'll have part 2 up. It's called Link of Time. So, you know, I'll get that up and I'll finish.
Well, something went through. Our friend just got a hold of us and says, Nikki, tell Dean the money went through. So something went through. So I thank whoever sent that. Thank you very kindly. We very appreciate that.
That's very generous straight away, huh? That's really uplifting, man.
Oh, it did work. So that person who sent that very generous donation, thank you very kindly. And to all you people who've donated, help my friend here, thank you very kindly.
Have 1 minute left.
There's my 1 minute signal.
Yeah, he just hit the 1 minute signal. Oh, thank you, SPK. Thank you very kindly.
Everybody, thanks for even tuning in and you know, lending me your ear. I'll try to be creative and you know have some topics to discuss in the near future. All right.
Oh yeah, we will for sure. I'm just so mad that the thing didn't work out earlier. Rudy was over. You and Rudy had such a good convo on here. We did, but this one worked out great.
Rudy still there with you?
Huh? No, Rudy went home. I gotta meet him in a little bit. I gotta go meet him at work.
If you listen, I'll talk to you, but I guess I'll let you go before it hangs up on us, Nick, all right?
Yeah, before it hangs up in the face, in your face.
Everybody, thanks again, and I'll be trying to communicate with you guys as much as I can. It breathes life into me.
Yeah, they're saying we miss you. God bless you, Dean. They're shouting you out. They're saying God bless you and everything.
You just made my day, these people. They really did.
Well, God bless you.
They started off shitty, so thank you very much, everybody, all right? Thank you. Take care.
God bless you, Dean.
Securus. The caller has hung up. Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank all you people. You people really awesome people. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, so I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to thank everybody. God bless you. Thanks for watching. I got to title this different and put his book in there and stuff like that. But at least we recovered the fail from earlier. So thanks everyone very kindly. God bless you and your families. God bless.